like, I didn't plan on doing another Get Your Life so soon, but, like, I was watching something on The View, and I just had to speak on it. So hear me out. So, like, on The View, I was watching, and it's about the woman named Rielle Hunter. If you guys don't know who she is, she's the woman who slept with the presidential candidate, John Edwards, in 2008, got pregnant while his wife was sick, had a baby, whatever, and then, was paid pretty much hush money and basically told people to keep it silent while this was going on. She came out with a new book in which she bashes this man's now late wife. The woman has died from cancer. And her refrain was, well, you have problems with relationship, whatever, so like, it wasn't a big deal, and it wasn't exactly a bad thing. I was justifying it. Let me tell you skis and bitches something now, okay? Let me tell you something. Get your life. If you cheat, if you know somebody's in a relationship, whether it be married or a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, and you still do something like that with them, no matter what excuse you or that man or woman makes, it's still wrong. I'm sorry. I don't give a damn if his wife slapped the piss out of him three times a day, and she called him all derogatory types of things, whatever. If he stays in that relationship, if he chooses to stay, problems or not, then you are cheating. It is wrong. There's no reason or way you could justify it. And then on top of that, y'all date after that. After this man's wife dies, after, she's separated, she's embarrassed, she has cancer, and then she dies, and you guys date, and shit like that. Like, I don't get that. Don't you married hoes know the chances are if you are dating the person that you were cheating, that if you're the mistress or the mister, what do you call a guy that, the other guy? The mistress or the master? I don't know, whatever. Chances are, if they cheated with you to get, on with somebody else, whatever, they're going to cheat on your stupid ass too, and they're going to leave your dumb ass. Then how are you going to really feel? Ask Newt Gingrich's wives. They all know. It's just like, I don't understand where people sit there and think that, because there's problems in this shit, it's okay to lay it low and spread it wide. No, it's not. It's not. It's a hotmess.com, and I'm going to have to speak on that shit. That is stupid as hell. That's ignorant ass speaking. It's like, I don't see anything wrong with that. I see a lot wrong with that. Not only is cheating wrong in the general sense, but basically, if you have to have an excuse to do it, then you know that something's not quite right. Like, get your life, get it together. Like, seriously, like, what the hell are you thinking? Like, I don't know who told you, like when your parents walk around, like, friends, think of it like this. Say you're married, and say, you have your disagreements or fights, whatever, and your spouse cheats on you. How would you feel? And then, honestly, again, most people that cheat say, tell the other person, I'm going to leave my husband, I'm going to leave my wife, and they usually don't leave their husband or leave their wife. You are just a glorified piece of ass. There's no pride, and there's nothing to be proud of being skankalicious or the other person. There's no dignity or any valor or anything like that. You're not doing somebody a service. You're hurting somebody else. Like I say, you may, person that you're cheating with may be getting them in, whatever, but at the same time, the other person is not realizing that their problems are that bad, so they're getting cheated on, and that hurts. That is stupid. That is stinking.com right there. That is just absolutely ridiculous. And I'm sure I have a few friends that have been the other person or whatever, or have cheated or whatever, and I hate to say this, but honestly, to me, the way I feel about it is, if this shit was that bad in the first place, then you have the responsibility to get your ass out of there in the first place. Cheating should never be an option on the table. Now, it's just as simple. You either break up with them, or you find a way to work out with them. But you do not ever sit there and do the nitty-gritty, freaky, sneaky, nasty, dirty, hey, no. With another person, you just don't. Unless you into that kind of shit, have like a relationship, whatever. That's different. But if you're doing something like that behind somebody's back, paying people not to tell, trying to make it a cover up, that obviously what you're doing is wrong, and there's nothing you can do to justify it. So, all you little other women sluts, and all you other men sluts, and all you other he, she sluts, whatever kind of slut you are, get your life, get it together.com. Get your